All right, gonna make this quick. This is my trx4m Ford. I think I've driven this thing like 3 times. It's literally brand new. I'm just not a fan, as a lot of scx24 guys aren't. Just not a fan of the trx4m. I got plenty of the 24s. Marketplace listing today has 2 24s for trade for 1 trx4m. So guess where we're headed. Kind of sad to see it go because I'm a Ford guy, but very happy to watch it leave. All right, we're back. So not quite as built as I thought they were. There was he said there was a couple of upgrades, stuff like that, and they are bone stock. I don't know how they managed to ruin this body like that, but like that must have taken a good fall. Yeah, that must have taken a hefty fall. This thing's like mint condition. They're pretty much brand new by the looks of it. I don't think it's really been run that much. And this is my favorite color. There's my other one there, and then I got another one up there. So it's always nice to have more of these bodies. And this one's literally mint condition. So yeah, I'm gonna probably sell these trx4m wheels and tires if I can, if anybody's looking. And then this one I'll pull the rack off, probably put the body up for dirt cheap, and then I have a project for this wheelbase of truck. But yeah, I mean, not too bad. But because this wasn't really a crazy video, I just traded a stock trx4m for 2 scx24s. We're also going to add in an unboxing that I'm going to be getting in a few days. I ordered last night. Probably one of the craziest deals I've ever seen on eBay. It was really, really good. Really good deal. So we'll be taking a look at that within the next couple days, hopefully. I think the kids shipped it out today, so that'll be the rest of this video. All right, sorry about the 3D printer noise. We're printing out these international bodies right now. I literally got it to pretty well perfectly fit a C10 wheelbase, so I'm printing a couple more out. The pink is not going to stay pink. That's going to get painted. But yeah, we're going to toss this into the old 2-for-1 trx4m for 2 scx24 deal video, because that one was kind of boring, honestly. And I want to add some more content to this. So this is a really nice unboxing, hopefully from a eBay purchase. This is a score that I made. It was listed for a very short amount of time. So let's take a gander and see what we got. All right, so looks like we got a just clear plastic Ford body by the looks of it. Take out some of this wrapping. Okay, we got a note. Yep, literally just what the ad said. It's nothing. I don't think anything's complete. All right, labeled battery, nice. That's always how you want to ship your batteries. No, it's wrapped in paper. I think there's only one. Another battery. Looks like we got another body here. This is it's not the Coyote, it's the other one. I got another one right down there. That'll go up on eBay. So we got some bags of parts here. All kinds of stuff. I see some stock motor mounts, a bunch of stock knuckles, motor, a lot of stock parts. There's some 3D printed stuff in there and some brass stuff in there too. So that's nice. This is all chargers and these are Fly Sky receivers. I don't know if they work with my GT5, but we'll find out, I guess. Got an old school controller. Such a mess in here. Spectrum, my favorite controller for the stock trucks. I got ourselves another stock frame. It's a little gross and dirty, but it's got some real rust on it, so that's pretty cool. That'll be a nice chassis for a custom build. Now let's see. So now I know these things have I don't even know how to describe them. They're like whip antenna light things, which could be cool, but they just aren't. Yep, here's this. So this is also, okay, this is a metal chassis. It's a good looking chassis too, by the looks of it. Oh yeah, look at that. I don't know what that chassis is. If anybody knows, let me know. I'd really like to know what kind of chassis that is. I'll have to post it. Got some kind of cool wheels. They need to be tires need to be glued on. As we could see, this is a little heavy for this factory body, but it's a nice looking chassis. Metal drive shafts, hot racing shocks that aren't the greatest. He said that it needs knuckles. I assume that, yeah, screw broke off in that one. Might not be the end of the world. Metal axles as well, which is nice. That's definitely more built than I thought it was, so that's good. That's one win, especially since the other ones I thought were built and they just weren't. Here's the next truck. 3 trucks in total. This one's pretty sweet. This is like a completely brand new bone stock 4Runner. That obviously he did the whip antenna mod on, but everything else looks completely factory. I do need another set of these tires, so that's pretty awesome. It's got halfway decent roof rack on it. Nice 3D printed part. Yeah, just got the whip antenna. I don't know what he drew. It just looks like hot glue, so that should be easy to come off. But yeah, another 4Runner. Nothing special, but I paid more for my original 4Runner than I did for this entire lot. So that should tell you what kind of deal this was. Here we go. Not passing that one up here. And then I think this is the last of it. And last truck. This is... Okay. Oh, sweet. Okay. So this is an IR60 body, as you can see. The tan one. Okay, he's got a body pin in there. We're looking like factory axles and links, but it's running. I think this is an Endura LCG chassis, one of my favorites. It's got an EMAX servo on it. It's got this nice OGRC slider. That's pretty sweet, actually. I like that a lot. And then this thing also is brushless. It's got the Goop RC brushless motor in there, which I have not tried yet. That will be a new one for me. That's going to be a first. But yeah, it looks like the Lexus is the most built one. I don't know how the hell that happened, but this also has some nice Endura. Yeah, some nice Endura double barrel springs, or double barrel shocks, sorry. And it's got brass weights on the front and the rear. So I think that was a pretty good unboxing there. I think that kind of evened everything out, if you ask me. The kid packaged this incredibly well. That will be that'll be a good review for a change on eBay. I don't get that too much anymore. I post a lot of bad reviews. But yeah, we got a pretty good haul here. Just to recap, metal chassis Lexus. This is not keeping this body, obviously. I've got some plans for it. Yeah, I got some plans for this whole thing. I'll just honestly keep it the way it is. I like the link setup. I like everything about it. Yeah, I mean, that's just kind of it. I don't know, does this have a different motor in it, or is it stock? Factory motor. That looks like it says, oh, this is a Maz Designs chassis, I think. Oh, I've wanted one of those for a while. I think that's MD. I don't know. I'll ask on Instagram. So if that's the case, that's pretty sick. We got ourselves the IR60, which I, ironically enough, literally have 2 of these. I have the gold one and a purple one sitting on my park shelf right over there. So maybe this will end up being the purple build. I don't know yet. But yep, it's got the brushless motor. I'm excited to try that out. Almost completely stock 4Runner, which is pretty sick. I think I'm actually going to swap I have a brand new gray body 4Runner right there. I might swap it on. Also, Riley chilling in the room with me. So we'll see about that. And then we got some other bodies that are just going to get listed up for sale. And then some other random parts, pieces, stuff like that. And then I assume this is the Lexus chassis, which honestly, I think it's awesome that it's rusty like that. I got to start doing that to more of them to make them look more realistic. This is going to be the chassis for this truck, I think. I think that'd be pretty slick. So, yeah, there you go. Nice little unboxing. If you guys want to see any other content, please let me know. I'm going to try and start making more stuff soon. But I also picked up this Super Duty. I'm a big Super Duty fan, so picked this thing up. I put these wheels and tires on it. It's just lifted a little too tall for me, so I'm going to try and drop it down. But I got a bunch of other stuff in the works too. I'll sneak peek one thing for you. I have a whole video series planned out on this. So you see this truck, you might be like, oh, you know, it's just a nice stock Jeep Wrangler. This is a fully built from the ground up, scratch built chassis. Tons of stuff done to it. I'll make a video on that, but the challenge is me and my buddy are trying to make the most capable, most stock looking truck that we possibly can. And that's what I'm building right there. So yeah, there you guys go. Another awesome little unboxing here. Very excited to dig into this stuff. So there you go. Well, I think I lied in the last clip there because this has a Spectrum brushless motor and ESC in it, which is really cool. And I will now be using that in my stock Jeep build, I think, because it fits in the stock housing apparently. So that's pretty awesome. So yeah, I did not notice that the first time around. I thought this was bone stock, and it's not apparently. That's pretty cool.